Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading for Scorpio season. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. I'll leave information on how to contact me for my services and personal readings in the description box, guys, never in the comments. Okay, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Love yourself first. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Wonderful. Definitely remain positive. Definitely a wonderful time during Scorpio season to do that deep diving you Virgos like to do. So let's see. It's up to you here. If there's any important messages you need to have right now, this is a perfect time for you guys. Like if you're thinking about, having that talk with somebody, that meeting with somebody, with work, with family, with a loved one, with a potential lover, an ex-lover, it's the perfect time. It's up to you if you want to do it, but now's the perfect time to talk with that. Because the Scorpio season's really activating the best parts of you here. Be careful not to take advantage of people. Because you will be communicating like so flawlessly and eloquently. So choose the right words to get your point across here, okay? I feel like you'll also be in a better position to listen right now. And that's, helping you to become much more, I guess, even understandable yourself, because I feel like the message you have to say to people or whatever important thing it is you guys need to talk about, it's going to be a wonderful time for you guys to do that. And I not only speaking but listening here, there's going to be so much for you to gain. I feel like it'll be really easy for you to make new connections this Scorpio season, all month long actually. Leading into November. Yeah, leading into November. I feel like it will be a great time for you as we head into Sagittarius season. A very social, busy month ahead. So make the most of it, right? We're seeing that it's good timing for you, positive energy. And it's up to you really if you want to get out there. And let's see here what's jumping out. 5 of Cups. The World and the Sun reverse. So, you have been taking your time healing. I guess it was hard to forget somebody. And it's okay to take your time, right? It doesn't mean that you won't heal. It just means you're doing things at your pace. But there is, with this World card, lots of opportunities. Just like Scorpio, actually. I told Scorpio, if you want to do something, do it now. Shoot your shot. It kind of feels like that energy for you. That, you maybe, I feel like you have been missing somebody here or wanting company. And you guys see the beauty, just like Scorpios, to be, on your own. You see a lot of value and beauty in that isolation. It's, explaining to the other signs, hermit mode doesn't mean you're just alone. There's so much deep diving and beauty and questioning and finding out about yourself, learning to love yourself and, things like that. So there's definitely beauty in that sunshine, in that light and in that healing for you. So go ahead and open up those doors. I feel like now maybe the only thing holding you back is yourself. It does seem like, with this 5 of Cups during Libra season, we might have been looking back and processing it all. While we was on our own here, maybe even looking back at a third party situation, how that affected you and becoming a better version of yourself. But here we always see 2 cups standing still. So there is this door opening and possibilities to a new connection coming into your life. Maybe they haven't appeared just yet. Maybe you're still missing somebody here from the past. And that's why there's delays in this person coming in. But there is this positive sunshine coming in here with major healing going on and clarity. So you will have gained from you know, that sadness that you experienced. I always call the Three of Swords growing pains. But I feel like for you, it's water under the bridge, you know. So maybe it's time to look at focusing on loving yourself as much as you are loving that other person, and sending energy and love just in thought to that other person, in remembrance to that other person. Maybe it's time to, you know, redirect that love onto you, right? Two of Wands, yeah, you're at a crossroads now. Do we keep looking back, or do we look to this positive future? It's up to you, it really is. You know, we can sit and look back and remember, but maybe it's time to let go of that pessimism that, you know, well, if I put myself out there, that I'm going to get hurt because, you know, people, or the world in general is a negative place. I feel like you might become an optimism. Yeah, I'm not an optimistic, sorry. I see you, you know, at this crossroads and just saying, hey, I'm just going to look at the brighter side of life here, and I'm going to embrace all these positive changes and these opportunities. And I think the moment you decide within yourself to change the way you're looking at the world you look at changes, because we have this world card here saying there's going to be endless opportunities for you. The devil here. If you feel that, because some of you might have just gone through a breakup, if you feel that, you know, I'm still sad and I'm still missing that person, I won't be happy without that person, that's codependency. I do see you maybe negatively attached to somebody else, even maybe in the views of other people. It can be that that person is still missing you, and this is why they keep returning to your thoughts. But this is something, again, that's within us, that we want to see the Strength card after the Devil card, to say that, you know, we're containing and controlling that inner beast that may be getting us to look at the world in that Five of Cups energy. Libra season was quite chaotic and disruptive for everybody, but here I feel like you're given an opportunity with all these major arcana to look at it differently. Even a very divine connection where you still feel tied to somebody, we can look at it differently. That's the whole point of spiritual growth, that we are supposed to be looking at things from a different perspective, gaining that higher knowledge. That's what being a hermit is about, right, guys? Going within, facing the darkness and not being scared, but also seeing the beauty in the light. Kind of feels like the beauty and the beast here. Four of Pentacles. So somebody hasn't let go of you here. I feel energetically they're not healed from this connection. So let's see, it might be who comes forward for the conversation. The divine sort of might be arranging a destined meeting here. And don't forget what I said, don't take unfair advantage of them, because Scorpio season and this divine backing that we have with the major arcana sort of favors you. But we don't want to, I guess, put bad karma out there, you know, and just, you know, get them back or get revenge. I don't see it in you anyway here. I don't feel like you're a very vengeful person. You might hold on with the Devil card to maybe the upset they caused you. If that's the case, try releasing that and see the changes that come about in your life here, because we have a destined event coming up with the Star. And if we're holding on to past events, we might just delay future happiness coming in, right? So loving yourself is about letting go of people, things that could be holding you back and holding you in this negative state. What actually happens to us, even when we think about something that happened to us in the past, it still has that same physical effect on our body here. So it almost feels like they still have this physical hold on you with the Four of Pentacles. So maybe try releasing that. Even if you want to be with them, we've got to release that devil energy that's in the relationship. Could be that this person was led away by temptation with the devil and the Three of Cups here. And that's still sort of haunting at this time. That it's so much so and so strong that it feels like a physical connection. Like, I can't physically let go of this person. So if it's not you feeling like you can't physically let go of them, I definitely feel like somebody feels like this way about you. Three of Wands. So this is some news that you've been waiting for coming towards you now. So you will get some news. Again, if you have been waiting for the love of your life and you're holding on to an ex that mistreated you, you could be delaying that love of your life coming in. We could have asked the divine, I love this person, you know, can this be my forever person? Can we get married? And this is what I'm hoping for. And the divine answered your prayers with all these major arcana. And then you're like, no, the divine didn't answer my prayers. They cheated on me. They left me for a third party. This person was my soulmate. They left me for somebody else, led away by temptation, even maybe drink having, you know, or any sort of addictions, having, you know, helped them make mistakes, I guess we can put it like that. Well, then this wasn't your forever person. And if it was, letting go, healing, looking at things clearly and from different perspectives, having these meaningful conversations, because there is this major conversation. Your house or your third house will be lit up so in Scorpio season. So for you, communicating will be, the right words will just flow to you endlessly here. So you will have that conversation, and it's good news that you wanted to hear. So if you wanted to hear from the person from the past, if we heal and let go, they will come towards us. And a lot of the times we're trying to manifest an ex or a lover into our life, and we're manifesting an old version of them. So that's why they don't come back. Okay, so just being aware of that. If this is a job that you're trying to manifest and, you know, you're scared of taking a chance and letting go of a job that's not making you happy, or a housing situation that's not making you happy because you don't know where the next job will come from or your next money will come from. Here I feel like the divine's going to bring something in with the star and grant your wish for this change. You just have to look at things differently from where you are now. And the devil card would represent fear in that sort of scenario. So letting fear hold us back with that Four of Pentacles. From these good stuff that are coming to us. I don't know why the card just flipped halfway across the room. So let me get it. Ten of Swords, wonderful. This is the resolution of difficult times here coming up. You may have been through the worst betrayal of your life with these addictions, these, you know, this temptation, this third party situation that we have going on, not being able to even get over somebody or forget somebody, you know, stop loving somebody. I don't think the goal here was for you to stop loving somebody, but learn to love unconditionally, without the condition that they're with you, without the condition that they're loving you back. You know, that we wish the best for somebody and I love you, I release you, I let you go. We will have a resolution here, and that will end the difficulties. Often we fight ourselves, and I've experienced this myself. I'm no perfect being, but the minute we sort of put an end to holding on or focusing solely on the one thing that made us unhappy, then everything else seems to fall into place. you have good stuff coming towards you here, and we can make the most of it, or we can focus on that Five of Cups energy. It is a watery season after all. The difficult thing about Scorpio season is Scorpio's a fixed sign, so we see the ice in this Five of Cups as well. When water wants us to be fluid and moving, and you know, like all the rest of the signs like Pisces and Cancer, where it's easier to love and focus on love and things like that. Scorpio makes us run a little bit deeper, those deeper, darker waters, right? So we can go into that deeper, darker place if we're staying fixed and we're staying focused on one thing. And that can be why the Devil card here is saying, look, you know, if we do get focused on this, it could be quite toxic for you. When actually what you want is coming towards you with the Three of Wands. The difficult times will be over if we can just let go of that Four of Pentacles. And it's up to you. The decision is yours there. You're at this crossroads now. You'll find that this is the season of transformation and change, if we allow it. King of Swords. So this is you ascending, but also somebody coming in very quickly here. King of Swords is somebody entering into our life, whether it's for that job, that romantic connection. And again, we see it's about communication. So this is you. If you use this sword to cut off what's not serving you, you'll feel so much lighter. And I feel like this Five of Cups will either transform into the Six of Cups, or the Four of Cups, an offer that you're not seeing coming. Maybe a little bit of boredom because you don't know where to go next, or the Six of Cups with a soulmate coming into your life there, okay, guys? I feel like just holding on to any sort of sadness or pessimism won't be good for you, okay? Learn to love yourself, and loving yourself is allowing good things to come in, you know, telling yourself, I only deserve good things. Seven of Swords there, deception and envy jumping out, destiny here. So I feel like more than this Seven of Swords, if we take away, you know, the deception and envy, and if you're single, we'll go there first. I feel like it's taking off your mask for the world, and, you know, not letting self-doubt or, you know, being your own biggest self-critic here, you know, letting the world see you and love you for who you are. It starts with you, right? The swords are about thoughts and speech here, so don't talk negatively about yourself and don't think negatively about yourself. I want you to have this confident boost here. This is the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are turning around when your thoughts turn around. It could have something to do with somebody, you know, cheating on you, deceiving you, being quite envious and jealous of you, and you being like not even recognizing why they would be so jealous of you. But destiny, as we can see, coming in with the Star as well there, for things to change. This is all a process that you're going through. It's like almost losing yourself in that romantic connection, and then when it's over, not knowing who you are and trying to find yourself again. And this is where we'll end up at. Spiritual union. Okay, so some of you are not with the person you want to be with yet, but like I said, letting go of that Five of Cups turns it into a Six of Cups there. It's delayed with the Sun, that Two of Cups. Ace of Swords, triumph and success, right? The truth will set you free here. I feel like the sword, what you do with this sword in the King of Swords hands here, that will, I guess, see where you're going with this destiny here. Right? So I feel like destiny's in your hand. Use this sword and cut yourself free from anything that's not self-love and self-care, even these negative thoughts and things like that. Somebody is thinking about you and missing you too, but the only way we can make this spiritual union happen, it's in your hands. We started with it. It's up to you. What we do with this sword, it's up to you. Okay, destiny presents us with opportunities with the World card. If we decide that, okay, I'm not going to take this opportunity just yet, I'm not finished healing and processing, that's absolutely fine, right? But know that it does affect us the same way physically as if it just happened this moment, guys. Okay, I'll stop going on and I'll let you guys go. As always, I'll leave information regarding what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for my personal readings in the description box. Good luck, guys.